Good morning, everybody. Hi, Paula. Hope you're fine. Hope everything's going good. So, yeah, now this is very strange what's happening here. This is actually, it's not even really a town, it's a village. It has just over 100 people. And this cult actually moved in there in September. And I'm just going to read some of this here. A small village 4 hours east of Calgary near the Alberta-Saskatchewan border has found itself with a very strange problem on its hands. A cult has moved into the community of Richmond, a village with a population of 118 people. Mayor Brad Miller says it's been a little over 2 weeks since Romana Didelot, also known by her fringe supporters as the Queen of Canada, moved into the community with a group of her closest followers. After traveling around the country the last few years, the group is now residing in the abandoned Richmond school as a man let them stay on his private property. A lot of people thought we should have them gone in a day or two, but they're in a private property. They never broke the law, and you know how freedom of speech is, right? Miller said. We're just trying to work through a lot of things, talking to a lot of ministers, and just trying to find the right way to get them out. I think she overstepped this time. I just hope she leaves. Dildo and a group have claimed they have alien-like superpowers, tried to arrest police officers in Ontario, issued decrees online to their over 30,000 followers, telling them they no longer have to pay taxes or bills, and have threatened anyone that goes against them with execution. Since they arrived, residents have been protesting in hopes of convincing the people to leave. And I did see a protest the other day, I think it was on TikTok, and a whole bunch of vehicles were blowing their horns, and they were using loudspeakers, I guess, just to create a lot of noise. Now, Dr. Christian Terteshi, a professor of criminology who has spent years studying radical fringe movements, says, as ridiculous as it sounds, these people need to be taken seriously. When you first hear about it, it sounds so silly and bizarre, and it is in a lot of ways, but I think that they're not harmless. There's quite a few people who believe in her ideas, and they're so bizarre that we don't actually know what they're thinking. I think that they're not harmless, that there's more should be done to stop what they're doing, Sarteski explained. I don't think we can ignore the reality of the harm she is doing. DTV or City News spoke to a woman from Calgary who moved to Richmond years ago. She says the village needs help. This is, in my view, a very vulnerable community. She said, we don't have a lot of resources. Our CMP is 45 minutes away in either direction. That alone creates a lot of fear. Now, just recently, they actually did put a detachment there. I forget what it was, a mobile detachment. Because a village that small, they wouldn't have, a police presence there normally. But the RCMP have put a detachment there. And so it's being staffed 24 hours a day. The police are patrolling. So they do now have police there. And she adds the community needs help to get the crew out of the village. We absolutely need the support of the province. We need the support of the RCMP. We need the support of the politicians, the resident said. We need help. We need answers. The mayor says action needs to be taken to prevent situations like this from happening. We've got to have something in place next time so this never happens. I think every council in Saskatchewan and Alberta or wherever is going to be on their toes. She said, we don't know what they're capable of and what they're planning. They're evolving. They did not start out this way. Now, in another article I read, they're actually concerned that it's going to turn into something like what happened in Waco, Texas. And yeah, it kind of sounds like that's a possibility. I mean, these people have very strange beliefs. And now I don't know how many people are set up in Saskatchewan with the cult, but I'm surprised they have 30,000 members across Canada. So, yeah, it's very scary. And the lady, I don't know if she's from Thailand originally. I'm not sure, but yeah, she's definitely out there. I just find it so bizarre that a small town has a cult like this. I mean, I'm hoping they get them out, but I hope they don't come here. Well, I don't want them here, but yeah. So, anyways, I just thought I would do a video about that. Okay, well, if anything major happens there, I will keep you updated. Okay, talk to you later.